guys, this is Tante Africa Talk Show with your host Patricia, aka Tatawake No. And today I have a guest with me. She's going to introduce herself and we are going to hear her story. Welcome, my dear.
Thank you.
You so much for being in the group and for giving Tante Africa this chance to be with you. Say hi to the audience.
Hi guys, I'm Alice Gatuna, born from Kabati. I'm married, mom to 5, 3 wenye nimejizalia wangu, the 2 nimepewa na Mungu just for free, and I thank God for that.
Wow,
yeah.
This is great. This is my schoolmate as well. I'm bringing people that I know them very well. And so today I'm here because I have this great friend of mine. She was my schoolmate in secondary school. We learned together, and so when I was watching on Facebook, most of you people, we have great contact, and I saw her great job, and that's why she's here. So let her tell us. So my dear, we came and visited you and we saw the great job you're doing at your place. So what do you do?
I'm a baker. I do cakes for all occasions. I do it based in Landless.
My dear, I want you to tell the audience what exactly do you do, because people have seen, I'm sure, in your page what the great job you do with the baking, but I want them to know, where do you do it? Do you have a very big kitchen where you do this? Because your story is so nice, because you've improvised so many ideas to come up with something like that. And as our audience, the video, you can see how she has improvised this great oven. So tell us more.
Okay, as I said, I'm a baker. I bake from my home at the backyard. That's where I do. And I use an oven makaa. Yeah,
Let's stop there. For most of us, we think that when you bake a lot of cakes for the big occasions, you have maybe to have big ovens, you use electricity, and you have to be really modified. But with this woman, as you can see for that video, she has improvised good oven, ya makaa, and she's doing great job with makaa. And the reason I want her to share your story is because I know there might be somebody there who is seated there, has a passion to bake, has a passion to do all these stuffs we are hearing. But I want to encourage you that you can start from somewhere. She started using an electricity small oven. Yeah. So what happened?
The small oven frustrated me. Or maybe let's say ningekuwa na harusi nawe, with the harusi thing, it's uko na keki mingi.
You have to do many cakes.
You do a lot of cakes.
Yeah.
So in the process, ingejizima yenyewe.
Dakika moja haina lusi ya kufanya kitu.
Yeah. And now you are back to square one.
Okay.
So I decided maybe out of these frustrations, I can try something else.
Okay.
That's when I decided to go to our local Juakali guys. They did something for me, and that's how we came up with a jiko makaa, with an oven makaa.
I would like us to see this jiko makaa, what she's using to bake, so that you can get an idea of what we are talking about. So, my dear, the audience they have seen what you're doing great job. What inspired you, and why did you not lose hope after your electricity thing got? Actually, you told me that you did not do home science in school.
I never did home science in school. Actually, baking was not my thing. Then it happened, a friend of mine was having a wedding somewhere, and I was involved sana. Then another friend of mine was not happy with my involvement in the wedding. So every time we would meet, tungepatana anasema, Alice, you'll come to regret your wedding. Would ask why? Ananiambia, wajua tu hivyo. Every time you go, wajua tu, you'll come to regret this day. Then I thought, how can I change this energy? Because I knew something was to come up. So I decided I would rather change the energy because it was too much negative energy.
Okay.
I changed it to a
Positive energy.
Yeah.
So it is, as we've had in so many stories, sometimes a frustration or a bad wave can come and triggers you and brings something good out of it.
True.
And that is exactly what happened to you.
That's exactly what happened to me. So I decided, what can I do to change the energy? I happened to went out for the cake tasting. And wherever we went for the cake tasting, the lady was doing it in her house.
Okay.
Yeah. Then that's when an idea came up. I was like, oh, Alice, you can do something. I decided to enroll for classes. I went for another baker in town. She's a good lady. I paid some few coins, and that's how I landed into baking.
Let's see what kind of business baking she's doing, because she has improvised what she has in her home. I would like to encourage you, don't just sit down. Improvise the space you have, do something out of it, and this lady is doing a great job. Your cakes are amazing. We tasted them. They are very nice. So what would you tell somebody who is there at home, just seated, frustrated, sitting there and crying and waiting that God will come with a big miracle and knock at the door and say, this is your day? What would you encourage somebody outside there?
My message to other people out there, I'll ask you, don't just sit there, do something. The biggest journey starts with one step, and then tiamini, and you pray, and something good will come out of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is a challenge to us. Don't sit there. Maybe, Gatona, would you like to give, what is the name? We had what is your company's name?
We are called Karesh Cake Center. We are based in Landless. As I said, tunapikia kwa nyumba, but we are going far. I trust God very soon. Tutafungua a bigger place. Yeah.
You remember I challenged you because I came at your house and I gave you an idea. I will keep following on it because I want you to venture exactly on that. I hope you had a chance with the lady who was here, who is doing good with bread, so that you can get more information, exchange ideas, because we said mambo ni kuinuana. You share idea, you tell somebody, because the blessings that is mine will never be yours. So it is my hope that through this, somebody will get encouraged so that they can wake up and do something so that good things can follow them. So do you have any contact number when somebody wants a baking? Do you have a page actually on Facebook?
Yeah, we have a Facebook page. If you'd like to reach us, we are Karesh Cake Center.
Karesh Cake Center.
Yeah. And the contact is 0724
0724
440
440
617.
617.
Yeah.
And they will get to you.
They will get to
So guys, you've heard, I will put the contacts there so that you can reach to this girl. If you also have a daughter who is back in the village and you'd like them to learn something, because I know we have small girls who have finished school, have this passion of baking, but they don't have this enough energy. Maybe electricity is too much fee and they want to try something different. This lady can show you the oven she's using. She can direct you on how to get one like that one. Let your kids try something. Let them try and improvise, because out of her energy, something good has been born. Thank you so much. Do you have something to say to my people? Your last word? Anything you'd like to say?
In case you have any occasions, any wedding, if you need a cake, just get to us and we'll sort you out. We do sweet cakes and we won't let you down.
Good.
Thank you.
Great. as you have heard from the horse's mouth, and I can attest to that, she's doing an amazing job. Please get in touch and you'll be blessed. Thank you so much. That was your host, Patricia, aka Tata Wakeno. God bless you and barbecue, my guests. Bye-bye.